Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Welcome to another timeless Scorpio reading for whatever birth chart placement you have in Scorpio. This is Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, and I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. We're going to get right into your reading using the first of the 3 custom decks of my own, which are available for you. If you would like one, look in the description box. This one is the words of clarity, and the situation is peace. There is peace in this connection. We'll be looking at one side and the other side. This could be between you and a lover, a family member, a friend, you and yourself, present, or you in a situation. So let's see what we have on the other side of the table. Conclusion. So there's peace in a connection. Somebody's made a conclusion, and I feel like you're all the way in this. Somebody is all the way in this. So it's a beautiful connection, a peaceful connection. Let's get into the details of this connection with the Eye of Love Tarot, the second of my custom decks available for you. The Eye of Love Tarot. What guidance, what messages, what can you reveal, what will you reveal for the Scorpio collective in regards to this connection that is in peace at this time? Please and thank you. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Temperance card. On the side of the present, we have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. On the side of the conclusion, we have the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Hangman. All right, so it appears to be that we're talking about a connection where, it was a strong possibility. I see there is something you have been waiting for in this connection. I feel like whoever's on this side is making the offer and hoping to receive a yes, but whoever's on this side is just waiting and contemplating, meditating on the offer. They haven't really offered an answer yet. I feel like this person is seeing things in a new perspective. For some, this is about an apology that's being offered. Somebody's afraid about offering an apology, afraid if they will be received well when they offer this apology, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody in the past had some secrets that came up, and now they want to offer an apology for it. They want to make amends. They want to make it right. But I feel like overall there is now peace between both of you. What wasn't so peaceful before, somehow you've managed, both parties have managed to find some peace. I feel like some of you have even already gotten this apology, and although you receive it and you extend your forgiveness, because forgiveness is about you after all, I feel like the change that's happened here and the different conclusion, the different perspective that you have now of this person or the situation, it can't be ignored. Yeah, it cannot be ignored. You feel differently now, and you have to honor that. Whatever they showed you, you're not angry with them anymore. You're okay with it. Like, this is where, something came out in a partnership and you're just like, well, okay, we can't be together, but, I don't hate you. I still think you're an awesome person type of energy. So let's get 2 bits of guidance from the download. Yeah, somebody here had to learn how to get out of their head. They were overthinking creating a lot of fear and worry and doubt. And they had to learn to get out of that. Everything is always working for me as your first bit of guidance, including this situation here. Everything is working for you. Remember that. Let's see what else we have. Guidance for the Scorpio collective. Parents, your children believe, excuse me, again, excuse me. Oh my God, I sneezed so loud. Okay. Parents, your children believe the things that you tell them. Tell them positive things, especially when they make mistakes, because that's when they need it most. And so, excuse me, something has come over my nostrils, but this is letting me know that, something was made, a mistake or something. They tried to leave you in the dark, keep you out of the loop on something, and a mistake was made, and they're acknowledging their mistake. They're offering the forgiveness, and I feel like you receive it because you know that you're not trying to stimulate any animosities, and you're not trying to cut anybody down. You actually think it's pretty awesome that they actually recognize what they've done and they're willing to own it and take accountability for it. It does not necessarily mean that you're going back over there, because I do feel like there's this energy here of now you're finished and you're ready to just be on your own and move on from this situation existing as it did. I do see with this Temperance card, though, some of you are going to be feeling the spiritual draw. It's like what this Temperance card was showing me is when one person pulls away, it draws the other person in closer because they feel the dissonance, the disconnect from you. And so that draws them in, and they try to rush in and bring that connection back. Excuse me. So let's look at what's unfolding now as a result of everything that's happened here. What's happened here has set some things in motion. Yeah, somebody here had to own up to their truth. They, I feel like when this information about what was being hidden from you came out, I feel like it was some investigative work necessary on your part. I don't feel like you were snooping per se, but there was something that told you, hey, look here. It could have even just been your intuition said, hey, look here, check this out. And once you did, it was like opening up a can of worms, a Pandora box of sorts for this connection. So it's very difficult. And now that you're done, this person wants to be present. This person could even be offering you a present. So let's see what's unfolding now that this situation you found peace with everything. And everything is in this state of peace. Let's see. Most likely probabilities for you. We have the Hierophant coming up. So the Hierophant. Higher education. Spiritual status. Taurus energy. Some Scorpios are connecting with the Taurus. Your ability to know that even this is working out for you and handle it peacefully with kindness and love involved is your having the keys to the kingdom. When you don't let the situations external to you rock you, now you're in true power. Some of you are stepping into a place of spiritual prominence where others will be looking towards you for guidance and direction. You have the Strength card here. This is about standing in your power, taking control over your situation, over yourself. I feel like as a clarifier to the Hierophant, this is you using your knowledge, your inner knowledge to do what's right, even when you might want to lash out. So maybe before you weren't such a peaceful person, but now you are. You don't allow that inner beast to control your actions be like you have in the past. Yes. And that is coming out. The Strength card is coming out with the Knight of Wands. And that is telling me some of you are going to be moving into a big connection. You haven't known this yet. This is unfolding for you. This is predictive. And I'm hearing some of you have a Leo who's coming very quickly towards you. They will be moving towards full commitment and long-term with you. The 9 of Swords comes out with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and like I say, some of you, you really can't see this coming because for you, you're just focused on your family right now. And I feel like you're still making, trying to make heads or tails about, what is it within you that attracts to you these ones that feel like they can't be honest with you? And I feel like you're looking at, is there somewhere where I'm holding this honesty towards myself that is attracting to me so many who would be so dishonest towards me? So that's a very deep topic to go into for you. So you're in a place of deep spiritual development and self-awareness. Another thing that's opening up for you is 7 of Cups. So this is the Make-A-Wish card. The first clarifier is here, and that's the Chariot. The Chariot, Cancer's energy there, available for you. The 7 of Cups is saying, I'm going to open up possibilities. To do that, you got to move. You got to make a move. You've got to be willing to take action and move forward. And the 2 of Cups is here saying you're going to make a move towards a soul connection, somebody who is like-minded. And because you opened up this energy, and you realize that you had to choose yourself and not sacrifice because somebody else didn't know how to appreciate the opportunity in front of them. You open up this space, but we're moving forward. You're going to attract a connection that is on the same page as you, somebody who also has their own Ace of Cups, so they're able to bring it to a connection. The 2 of you together create a lot of joy together. Again, for some, you're attracting a Cancer energy, or the 6 of Swords, which is making peace, truce energy, and the 9 of Cups. So you go from wish making to wish fulfillment that makes life easier, that flows, that just has a natural rhythm and vitality to it. So let's see, what is the third prediction for you as a result of this situation? What is the third prediction? Again, you've pulled back from the what was connection, and that is called forward a new energy for you. It created a void, and the universe doesn't like a void and will fill it in. And because you're using the laws of the universe that you know, and you're choosing for yourself, you're picking from the buffet of life, you're attracting that, and it is coming to fulfillment for you. Your third prediction is 6 of Cups energy, and that is a strong soulmate connection, past life vibes for somebody there. Yeah. The 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out on the cold, feeling alone, goes to the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles here is talking about a harmonious connection with another person who you vibe with. Again, if the vibes are real, then you know what you feel. The World here, and the 2 of Wands. Yes, a partnership coming in for you that is going to end anywhere where you have felt alone. Somebody who is able to bring to the table that what you're bringing to the table and match your energy. Yes, it's been a long path in getting here, but you're getting here now. So let's go ahead and get some encouragement and guidance to close out your reading. Now that we've seen what has happened, as far as this person offering an apology because, you know, they're in their head over something that they kept a secret about, they didn't reveal. You had either some information drop into your lap or something crossed your consciousness that made you do some sort of investigative work. Now you're getting an apology, but you're like, you know, you're a great person, just not for me. And so because you're at peace with that, so much more possibility here for you. I mean, just with the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Hierophant as your main cards for this prediction energy for you, I see totally some deep soul connection coming in which it is what you are wishing for, and it has unconditional love of the self in there, which allows for that depth of love to be expressed to another. And it can totally lead to long-term commitment for those of you who are looking for that. Let's go ahead and see what is the guidance for you. The Three of Swords, anywhere where you're still holding on to a broken heart, disappointed feelings, let those feelings come through. You know, the emotions come out the same way they came in. And some of you, that secret had to do with the third party situation, and it really did break your heart. So your feelings are valid. And as long as you're ignoring them, you're not moving them, they're staying put right where they're at, right inside of your energy field. So let them out. When the pain is there, acknowledge it and just know that it will leave. It will not be permanent. Let it go. Page of Swords. This is about, yes, the pain behind what you found back here with the Page of Swords. This is what it's showing me. Whatever truth came aware to you, and that is what's causing the pain. The Six of Wands, you're very grateful that you found it when you did, and you're very grateful that you were able to make this move when you did before it got even deeper. Yes, the Eight of Wands, stirring of emotions, and the Eight of Pentacles to clear it out and do the work there. So let's go ahead and see what is another bit of guidance and encouragement for our Scorpio collective, please and thank you. What else do you have? The Five of Swords. So this is what we mentioned earlier, where somebody's saying, where is it that I'm counterproductive to my own wish fulfillment? Where is there somewhere where I'm self-sabotaging? Am I holding on to shadow energy that is causing me to attract situations that are exactly the opposite of what I truly desire, deserve, and am worthy of? So addressing those issues there assists. And there's something in this connection that you had with this person who kept a secret that gave you an epiphany. That's why this hangman is over here. You had an epiphany. You realized something about yourself. I'm also hearing somebody feels like they've been chased by two dark shadows their whole life. And that energy is coming to an end. Your mind is changing. Your belief patterns are changing. Flow with that energy and let the past go. The Five of Swords is saying, this situation is one of those nobody wins. Everybody wins when nobody wins. The real win in this is just cutting it and letting it go. It's not a situation where there's a win here. It's hemming and hawing and backing and forth and until both parties just kind of fall off because they're irreconcilable differences, irreconcilable journeys. You know, these two journeys are not on the same path. They're not even going through the same country. How can they journey together, so to speak? So then we have the Star here. This is a healing move. This is something that allows your star light to shine bright. What else do we have here? The Magician. So this is making the moves to be more in alignment with the manifesting abilities that you truly have. The Star is another card of wish fulfillment. So you have wish fulfillment available for you and you are manifesting, and you need to remember that. Don't start to self-doubt or self-sabotage in this now because of this ending. This ending was a leveling up for you. And the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity coming your way as a result, but you've got to believe it and not be counterproductive to it, not stifle its manifestation on your behalf through believing that this is all you will ever see is ones who lie. You know, somebody says, I'm so done with love because all they do is lie, they cheat, I can't trust it. Okay, that story is counterproductive. It's time to stop that, right? You have to trust and believe that just as real as you are, that what you have been manifesting is that real as well. I feel like for some of you, this person is at a distance from you right now and will be traveling in to become closer towards you. So for some of you, this isn't a literal distance, a figurative sense in the physical, but this is a spiritual distance, a emotional distance that somebody wants to close the gap. And we did mention that this person wants to offer an apology. For some of you, this wasn't cheating or lying the usual nature. For somebody, this was simply somebody who could not address the fact of how intense their feelings were for you. Either way, you've got to address any heartbreaks and anywhere where you're sitting in the energy of doubt in order to move on. So you made peace with where it was, and this apology comes in, and some of you are going to choose to accept this apology. I see that clearly here with this encouragement and guidance. If you're choosing to accept this apology, it could be very healing for you, okay? So these are the messages for this timeless reading that I have for you. Who are you? What's really going on? And how did this reading benefit you? I look forward to reading your comments. Until next time, thank you for allowing me to be of service. Sending you so much love, peace, and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.